Getty Tim Martin, founder of the pub chain Wetherspoon, backed the Leave campaign in 2016. Tim Martin, founder of the pub chain Wetherspoon, warned that the Prime Minister's weak negotiating strategy was putting Britain's future at risk. He also called for her to be ready to cancel the planned £39 billion taxpayer-funded divorce payment to the EU and spend the cash on local projects across the UK instead. "It's time to show some steel," he told Mrs May. Mr Martin's broadside, in an exclusive article for the Daily Express, reflects growing concerns among prominent Leave supporters and business that the government is failing to stand up to Brussels negotiators in the talks about the country's exit from the bloc. And it followed claims from within Whitehall that preparations for a no-deal Brexit have ground to a halt. Sources in the civil service suggested the Prime Minister's threat to walk out of the Brussels talks was barely credible because of the lack of readiness for a no-deal departure. Mr Martin, who was one of the leading business figures to back the Leave campaign in the run-up to the 2016 EU referendum, said the Prime Minister must signal a readiness to walk out of the talks to show the bloc's negotiators that Britain is serious. "The government's error has been to make our future dependent on the outcome of negotiations with Brussels," Mr Martin said. Getty Martin put forward a 4-point plan for a no-deal departure from the EU. EU bureaucrats sense the Prime Minister's desperation and are taking the UK for a ride. Theresa May is a decent person, but has boxed herself in. She has made the UK appear weak by listening to the fanatics who advocate a deal at all costs. He added, "The EU needs a deal more than us, so let them do the running." Mr Martin put forward a 4-point plan for a no-deal departure from the EU, including quitting the single market and customs union, cancelling the previously agreed £39 billion exit fee, taking back control of territorial fishing waters, and granting UK citizenship to EU migrants who have legally settled in the country. "The government's error has been to make our future dependent on the outcome of negotiations with Brussels." Tim Martin he suggested the taxpayers' money saved by cancelling the severance fee in the event of a no-deal exit could be divided between the 650 parliamentary constituencies.